Life rafts are crucial maritime safety equipment designed to save lives in emergency situations at sea. Inflatable life rafts are a means of ensuring the safety of sailors, providing a means of evacuation in the event of emergencies on board a ship. In this video, we'll explore the key features, types, and importance of life rafts to ensure you're well prepared for any dangerous situations on board a vessel. Inflatable life rafts are visibly stored on board a vessel in fiberglass containers. Life raft must be designed to withstand exposure at sea for 30 days under all weather conditions and should be capable of being dropped into the water from a height of 18 meters, and all its equipment should function satisfactorily after such a drop. The specific locations of the life rafts on board a vessel are indicated in the ship's fire plan. Typically, life rafts are positioned close to the muster stations on both the port and starboard sides of the ship. According to SALAS regulations, there must be one or more inflatable or rigid life rafts on each side of the ship, with a combined capacity sufficient to accommodate the total number of persons on board. On bulk carriers, the life rafts on at least one side of the ship shall be served by launching appliances. Cargo ships, where the horizontal distance from the extreme end of the stem or stern of the ship to the nearest end of the closest survival craft is more than 100 meters, shall carry a life raft stowed as far forward of aft, or one as far forward and another as far aft, as is reasonable and practicable. This life rafts may be securely fastened so as to permit manual release and not required to be equipped with hydrostatic release unit. This is a typical inflatable life raft on board a vessel. We will discuss the hydrostatic release unit, painter, weak link, cradle, marking of the life raft, information card, lashing straps, and a detailed description of the attached certificate. One important thing to keep in mind is that life rafts should be securely attached to the vessels to avoid any accidental opening or being lost in rough weather and similar situations. Lashing strap: it is permanently attached to the cradles on one side and connected to the hydrostatic release unit by a pelican hook on the other. This allows for the life raft to be released and manually activated by placing it in the water and pulling on the painter line. But at the same time, they should have the capability to be set free automatically in case of an emergency, and this is made possible with a hydrostatic release unit. When submerged, the hydrostatic release unit is designed to activate automatically, releasing life rafts from sinking vessels. The raft release hook is connected by the H20 strong rope to the strong point. The Liferaft's painter system ensures a connection between the ship and life raft, preventing the life raft from being dragged under by the sinking ship when released. The raft's painter line is affixed to the hydrostatic release unit weak link connector using a shackle. At depths ranging from 1.5 to 4 meters beneath the water's surface, water pressure exerts force on a membrane within the H20 unit. This action triggers a spring-loaded blade that swiftly severs the robust rope. Consequently, the raft becomes detached from its cradle. As it ascends toward the surface, the raft's painter line extends out of its storage container. Upon reaching its maximum length, the raft inflates, bursting out of its housing. The inflation of the raft generates increased buoyancy, causing the painter line to exert sufficient force to break the H20 weak link, securing it to the anchor point. The inflating raft is then free to rise to the surface, ready for survivors to board.